Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Microsoft 365 Message Center Update series. In this regular series, I take a look at all the different Message Center updates that you need to be aware of. This is new feature announcements, problems that's being fixed, all that kind of stuff. You probably get all the emails every day or every few days when they come in, but in reality, do you read them? No, probably not. That's why you're here listening to me. So I've got a great update today. This is a really fun one for, unfortunately, for people just in the US initially. Hopefully this rolls out a bit wider. But what we're going to look at today is all about conversational AI that's coming to Outlook for iOS with Cortana. So as we just explore through what the Message Center update is, basically what Microsoft's telling us, well, first of all, if we go to the top, it's telling us that there's going to be Cortana embed into the Outlook application for iOS, and it's going to offer AI-powered experiences to save time and focus attention. And Outlook for iOS will also feature updates, updated event and new message buttons. So as we can see here, very important, this update is only for English-speaking customers in the United States using a work account, but not an education account. Okay, so it's a very limited rollout for now. I imagine that will probably spread to more people as time goes on. So this rollout is going to begin gradually at the end of February this year, 2021, and it should be complete by the end of April 2021. So what's going to happen is Outlook for iOS is going to roll out new message and calendar buttons, and when these are tapped, the buttons will expand to provide quick actions such as Ask Cortana, create a new event, and new message. There is a sample screenshot down here so we can see what these are going to look like. So as we just make this a bit bigger. So as we click the new buttons, then we get this little flyout menu here with a new message, new event, book a workspace, or a little microphone one for Ask Cortana. So with this change, Cortana enables voice input in Outlook for iOS and using voice interaction to start a Teams call, to schedule events or meetings in Outlook, including adding participants and update existing events and so forth. So really getting into using voice control a lot more. I'm still not sure how much I use voice control. I occasionally ask my Amazon Fire TV for a program, but I still don't think I want to be talking to my phone very often. I don't know why. I just have a problem with it, especially if I would be back in the office with people around me. It would be quite distracting if people are constantly talking to their phones and using control. So I'm still to be sold on it. I think the technology is very cool, and I like losing mouse and keyboard, but I still wonder how much people are actually going to use it. So I'm very interested. If you do use voice control more, or you're finding experience, or you don't like it, please do have a discussion down in the comments below. I'd be really interested to hear people's experiences, because as in mine, let's say, are slightly different. Okay, so anyway, so what we can do is launch the Cortana Assistant experience using the microphone icon in Outlook, and when this is tapped, the microphone enables voice input, and there's multiple points in Outlook where users will be able to see the microphone icon. Users who have not used other Cortana and Microsoft 365 experiences will be prompted to accept the terms of use and activate their microphone for the first time they tap any of the microphone icons in Outlook for iOS. So what do you want to do? Prepare. So as usual, it's very important. If your users are using these services and they are logging in, then we need to just make them aware that this is coming. So why don't you start your communications now and notify them about the new capability, and then you can update your training and your documentation accordingly. If you click through, there is some links in the Message Center update as well, which will allow you to go and find out more about them. So you can use the images here to send out your communications. I do think this is going to be a very cool update. I do like what voice assistants are enabling. I just need to get over my own uncomfortableness of actually using them when people are around me. And I don't know, maybe it's just muscle memory. I spend a lot of time talking to customers about changing muscle memory and changing habits. Maybe I need to do that myself. Unfortunately, I'm not in the US, so I'm not going to be able to see this and demonstrate this to you going forward. But if you do have any input, please, like I say, please do discuss in the comments below and let me know how this works for you. So this, like I say, this should be rolling out from the end of February, so the end of this month, and going into April. So as you start seeing that, please let me know, and I hope that's a useful update, and I will see you next time.